Good evening, everyone. Kai. It has been so long, like extremely long. I am super sorry. I I had serious issues with my phone memory. I have complained a couple of times on Instagram saying how I'll just want to video and it just goes off like a long video. It's cute videoing, but when I want to, it just stops. And it frustrated me. I'm so sorry. I apologize for the inconsistency and everything. The phone just packed up at some point. But thank God, I'm back again. Thank God I'm back again. I'm so sorry, but I just pray that this issue does not come up again. So how have we been? How have you been? What has been happening? Um, what has been happening in your life? I hope you've been fine. Um, mine has been quite an interesting ride, to be very honest. I've been, just being there and here, but God has kept me. I thank God for that. So, today I'm gonna be talking on the title is grow up, and what about this topic? Few weeks ago, I was just scrolling down old pictures, and about 3 years ago, those pictures were about 3 years ago, and I was like, was this 3 years ago? Because it looked like it was like 5, 6 years ago, and I look at the pictures then, it's just 3 years ago, and I look at the pictures now and I'm like, oh no, we grew. It wasn't just me in the picture, it was a couple of my friends. There was so much growth. So much glow up, so much slaying, you don't know you're growing, but you're actually growing and growing up at the same time. It's crazy and amazing. I was like, so wow, this was us, this was me, really. And I was just surprised. You know, it made me think back. I just having these nostalgic memories and made me think back to when I was a child. I realized that I'm growing. I'm not as I used to be, but mentally, physically, facially, emotionally, everything has just changed drastically. And between the time of 3 years ago, that was just 3 years ago, a lot has changed about me. And I thought back to when I was a child, when it was really easy to just ask for anything, because this growing up thing now, it's scam, the biggest scam you can ever think of. Because as a child, you always want to be like, when I grow up, I'll do this. When I grow up, I'll do that. When I grow up, I'll be free to do whatever it is I want to do. But that's not how life is. They lied to us for real. You guys, the guys, the older people, you people lied to us, honestly. Because if I knew, I wouldn't have, be wishing so bad to grow up. But anyway, it's fine. I'm here. I can't reduce my age, neither can I go back. So I'm here, and those were the thoughts that were just going on in my mind. As I was younger, you have the freedom to actually that freedom that you're looking for. You actually have it when you're young, and I noticed that I actually didn't utilize time. I wish I played more. Yeah, I wish I played more. I wish I did a lot. Yeah, because now it's not that there's time as if I can't. I don't have it in me to do so. So I really wish I could go back in time, but time has gone and we are all grown up now. As a child, everything is just done for you. You want to eat, you're given food. You want to make your hair, you just request and it's done for you. You want to go somewhere, everything is just given to you. And I'm the one who cooks in my house, and I just realized that, yes, as a child, this is how I think. I just make requests and they're given to me. But now I don't think so. As a child, all I think was, give me food, I want food. But now, as I'm cooking this food, I'm not just thinking of, okay, how can I cook food? I'm also thinking of this food I'm cooking. How can I bring it? How can I provide this food? What can I do to put food on the table? That's how I'm thinking now. As a child, I used to think that, okay, I just make requests. I'm not thinking of how I'm thinking of how I'll provide food for my family. Absolutely not. But now, that's what's on my mind. I'm racking my brain. What can I do to provide for my family? What can I do to put my mom to, buy her a car? What can I do to buy myself a car? What can I do to make my family comfortable? What can I do to build a house? What can I do to make sure everything is in place so that my family does not suffer? That's what I'm thinking now. But as a child, such thoughts, I wanted to be successful. Those thoughts, those dreams came, but the thinking process of how those things can be, it didn't cross my mind. And it brings me back to, how our relationship with God. Parents, when they give birth to a child, it's their responsibility to take care of that child. But at some point, it's now the child taking care of the parent. It's like an investment. I take care of you so well, invest in you, do all these things for you, hoping that one day you grow up to be a beautiful, wonderful, successful woman or man, so that you could take care of me. I'm not saying that it's all the time, but you understand what I'm saying. Every parent wants their child to be successful. And you see parents going out of their way, doing everything they can so that their child grows up to be a successful man or woman, so that in the future they could take care of them. Do you understand me? And I just thought about the scripture, Isaiah 9 verse 6, which says, unto us a child is born, and unto us a son is given. Forget about the other part of the scripture. I'm not saying it's irrelevant, but I just want to focus on this. It's a 6 word. Unto us a child is born, and unto us a son is given. It's the same 6 words, but they are so deep. Those words are so deep, they have 2 different meanings. Unto us a child is born. When a child is born, everything is done for that child. The parents basically just babysit the child till the child is able to, cater for themselves on their own. You get? But the second line now says, unto us a son is given. Unto us a son is given. A child is born. A son is given. Do you understand me? Now, where am I getting at with this? Most of the times when we come before our Father, it's always give me, collect. Oh Lord, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that, I want you to do this for me. Have you ever taken a second to say, Lord, what do you want me to do for you? Lord, what is it that you want me to do for you? Have you taken time to ask that? Most of us come to church, with our shopping cart, ShopRite, coming to the mall to shop. In fact, some churches, you see them just literally, they say the pastor will be like, a blessing is coming. You see everybody's trying to grab a blessing. Come on, man. How about giving back to God? It's not always about collecting. How about giving? Have you thought about that? Have you thought about that? It's not always give me, give me, give me. The Lord also wants you to do something for Him. It's not every parent that appreciates a child that always collects, especially here in Africa, in this our continent. When a child, I'll say this, like when I was 18, when I turned 18, I noticed that my mom, there's this way she started treating me. And I was really mad I said, come, is this a new parenting technique or parenting skill? Because I don't understand. Like, who is talking to this woman? Those were the questions that were on my mind. Because as I turned that age, if I asked anything concerning money, it's like, why are you asking? Like, should you be asking me that? Why are you asking me for money? Why are you asking anything that concern money that I ask of her? It's a problem. It's a big problem. Big problem. And my younger ones ask her for the she'll be like, yeah. But me, no, it's a big problem. I'm like, come on, is this a new parenting technique? Because I don't understand. This is not how you were treating me, a year ago or a while ago. So why is it now that I'm this age or something, you just, anytime I ask of money, you just snap? She's trying to make me grow up and realize that I'm no more a child. I'm not supposed to be requesting every time for something. And guess what? That technique actually did work, because I don't necessarily ask her for money these days. No. When I noticed that, okay, because I'm in school, I started doing homework for people. I'll do homework for you 1-5. Yes, I started doing it so that I could eat. It's not every time that I'll be calling, mommy, my money has finished. No. I had to do something so that I could be responsible. Do you understand me? And it did help. It did help. Because now my mind is rewired that, okay, we did grow up. One day, you're actually going to be the one paying the bills. Do you understand? And I'm going back to what there was an instance I wanted to give. Yeah. In African homes where there are some children that don't have jobs, or there are some children that are always bringing something home. And you see the parents just overjoyed. Oh, see what Nkechi brought for me. See what Ifeanyi brought for me. And you, nobody is singing your praise. It's not that they don't love you. It's not that. But do you know what is giving them joy while they are singing Nkechi's praise? Nkechi brought something home. You, what did you bring? Do you understand me? Nkechi brought something home. You, what did you bring? It's not that they don't love you. It's not be looking like as if it's only Ifeanyi or Nkechi that they like. They don't love you. No. They brought something. I don't know. Have you ever had the friend that, always talks about problems? This problem here and there. It's not that at some point you get tired. It's not that you don't support them or you don't love them. You just get tired of hearing the same thing, the same problem all over again. It's the same thing with our parents. When you keep asking, you're not bringing home. One day. The parents will get tired of you. You're not bringing anything on the table. Just as so with God. God has invested in you. That's what is even sad. That's the sad part. He has invested something in you, something that can change your life, change your family's life, not just your family, change your generation. He has deposited in you and he's waiting for profit. Yes, he's expecting profit. It's an investment. Who invests without expecting profit? But you cross your hands. You sit down. Waiting for a miracle to happen. Always coming to ask God, where he has deposited in something in you, waiting for profit. Come on. Why do you always come to ask? Why don't you grow up?